This ain't my business, but
it is my business.
We got the Bang Man in the building. You hear me?
What's
you know
that?
what I'm talking about? Hey man, you know you like the hottest, one of the hottest things popping in Louisiana right now, and
Yeah, I appreciate that.
everybody been waiting for you to come on, man. So we ain't gonna waste no time. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna jump right into it.
Okay.
I gotta ask you, is you from Baker or you from the Four?
I'm from the South. So I was born in the South on Pass Street, and I moved out when I was like 7, 8 years old to Baker.
Okay. And do you got a relationship with the Bleeders?
I know a couple of them. I fuck with a couple of them.
Yeah, how they come about?
I think they just be like knowing each other, knowing people who around people. One of their older brother died at my party back in the Gap. So.
You been surrounded by a lot of death.
Yeah.
It does make you like numb to it.
Yeah. So most of the time.
Yeah.
Sometimes, gotta get through the day.
Yeah.
Type shit.
So I'm just gonna ask you, what was your relationship with NBA YoungBoy before the fame?
Before the fame. Shit. Well, he was with TBG before us. So when we came around, he was out there rapping with them and shit. And G already knew him. I ain't really knew him. I wasn't really too sociable. So we used to speak and shit, and cool.
So y'all kind of like took his spot.
Nah, he didn't take no spot. It's just I think, see, when we came around, we like the hottest in the city.
So they started putting more resources behind y'all than him.
That's what he thought. But the thing it was is we just came around. We just shot one video. You feel me?
It was that the iPhone song.
And so before that, if I'm not mistaken, he was supposed to shoot a video before that, like a week before.
Yeah.
But it had rained and shit and all type of shit, so they couldn't do it. So then when he came back, we did it. But he was young. He was young as a motherfucker. So in his head, he probably was thinking that. You feel me? But it really was just circumstantial.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie, it be seeming like he feel played about that video or something. Like
what video?
The iPhone video. Like
You think he feel played?
It kind of seemed like it. Like I done heard him say like in songs like and he could be talking about something totally different, but he be like y'all ain't gonna play with me like y'all did when I was younger. That type of thing.
Nah, I don't think that. He did that on his own. Like he wanted to do that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Everything was cool. I think that's probably just some social media shit, man.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like that.
Makes sense. Yeah. So do you have relationships in Baker though?
Yeah, all right. That's where I got my first coochie at. You know what I'm saying? I was slung iron first time out there. You know what I'm saying? Knocked my first nigga out there.
So is Baker is like there's not Baton Rouge or like it's on the outskirts? Because I feel like
technically it's Baker. It's a whole separate part. It used to be a part of Baton Rouge.
Cause like why do people kind of like try to be like, oh, you from Baker, you not from Baton Rouge? I heard them say that about other rappers too.
Cause niggas just be trying to figure out shit to just say about niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me, man? And it really don't matter really where you from. It's just really what you stand on.
Yeah.
Most of them niggas pussy anyway. We be talking about where they from. Sometimes that should be a tip play. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm from the whole time you pussy.
Try to make it like everybody from this area hard.
Type.
Yeah.
Just think about when you ever gave a where nigga was from. For real.
Yeah, I'm going through that with a neighborhood. Now I ain't gonna say the neighborhood because he with them, so I ain't gonna say.
Yeah, crazy.
this ain't my business, but
it is my business.
I am bold. Yeah. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Okay.
minute drop the track. Now bring
Let's
that
go.
bitch back.
That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. That ain't my business, business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what I think and what I thought about it, nigga. This the #1 podcast, so fuck how you feel. Ain't no faking over here, nigga. We gon' keep it real. They gon' ask all the questions that the people wanna know. They gon' smoke and they gon' drink, and that's just how that shit go. They keep it cheap, yeah. They keep it street, yeah. Shreveport, Louisiana's where they beat. Rushan and Nesto, they the best, ho. You think I'm lying? Shit, just say it with your chest, bro. Got the hottest guest, like a pressure cooker. If you don't think the same, you must be on that booger sugar. So get your popcorn ready, cause it's about to be a show. Tune in right now, it's about to go down for sure. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what I think and what I thought about it, nigga. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. Yeah. That ain't my business, but let's talk about it. And I'm gonna tell you what I think and what I thought about it.
Stand up in your.
For real.
Get it up. Stand up in that butt. Go in this shit. Go in the butt shit.
I like this show though. We gonna come back. This bitch raw and giving them shit.
Yeah.
Oh, everything.
This ain't my business, but
It is my business.